All right, welcome in to PrizePicks on 5 here on the 5 Reasons YouTube channel. Make sure you hit the like and subscribe buttons. Also, make sure you use that code 5 to get that initial deposit matched up to $100. This is free money. It's not a rollover. They're literally giving you the money. So put down 100, put down 20. They'll give you 20, but if you want to play more, you can get more. And, of course, you can play all the sports, not just the NBA or the NCAA tournament. Play the NHL, the MLS, and everything else. But today we're going to focus on a big game in Miami, Saturday night, Heat Nets. Heat Nets Saturday night at 8 o'clock. Miami needs this game. They're a half game up against the Nets for the 6th seed. So we're going to start there. Eversol, what do you like?
Tonight we're going to go with the Heat side first.
Mm-hmm.
Start with Tyler, 18.5 points. I'm going to take him over. It's actually about a point lower than a lot of the books have him at 19.5. He dropped 24 against the Nets in the one game he played versus them this year. And I just feel like he'll have a decent performance tonight. So I'm going to take Tyler over 18.5 points.
All right, Tyler over 18.5 points. Friedman, what do you see?
Bam over 4.5 free throws made. He's had 8+ free throw attempts in the last 4 or 5 games. It's been aggressive, obviously. So I think he gets 5 minimum.
Yeah, I'm going to go along those lines. You can see it looks like a pretty safe play there. I'm going to go over Bam on the 33 points, rebounds, and assists. Also expecting a big game there, although actually I kind of like your pick a little bit better. But I do think there will be aggressiveness there that plays into this, and so I like Bam as well. On the other, nobody's taking Jimmy, huh?
I like him on fantasy score. I took him on fantasy score.
Yeah, fantasy score. It's just his number's getting higher, right? It's crawling up. So
I have him on 8.5 free throws over. I know it's a lot, but
yeah, that is a lot. Free throw attempts or free throws made?
Free throws made.
Wow. Okay. So a lot of aggressiveness from the Heat tonight. They're going to need that. All right. On the side of the Nets, I'm going to go with Mikal Bridges over 1.5 blocks and steals. I don't know if he'll get a block in there, but I do anticipate he gets a couple of steals. He's obviously very aggressive offensively. We know that Jimmy doesn't turn the ball over a whole bunch, so if he guards him, he won't get it, but I just feel like that there'll be enough on switches, and the Heat do give the ball up from time to time. That tends to be a problem. So I'm going to go over 1.5 blocks and steals on Mikal Bridges. Freeman?
I used to go over on Bridges with that like nonstop before he went over to the Nets. He's been super aggressive on offense, so I don't hate it. I mean, he's hit that number a lot with the Suns. I'm going Dinwiddie over 8.5 assists. 6 of the last 7, he's had 11 or more assists. So he's a machine.
That's a lot.
I've been taking guys with assists against the Heat consistently, and I've been hitting. So
that's interesting. Over 8.5 assists is a high number, but like you said, he's been hitting it. Eversol?
Yeah, I'm going to go with Nick Claxton over 8.5 rebounds. He's been over that 7 out of 10 in both games against the Heat. In 2 games, he's had 20 rebounds total, so 10 a game against the Heat. I think he'll get over 8.5 tonight.
Okay. All right. Sounds good. Anything on any of the other games tonight? I was looking at the NCAA game. You guys see anything? All right.
I went with him, actually.
Marquise Noel, over 18.5 points, over 17.5 points. I feel like they're going to overplay the pass. FAU is.
That was my pick too.
Okay. Well, there you go. You make him a scorer, right?
Of course. Yeah.
Okay. Anything else, Eversol?
Well, I was going to go back to the NBA. Actually, I took Giannis under on rebounds. I went. He's at a real high number. I think it was like at 12.5, and he's only hit that number 43% of the time this entire season. So I just feel like that total is a little bit inflated. And they've actually bumped that down to 12. It was just at 12.5. So I think the Sharps are kind of feeling that as well.
Okay, so play that one under. Thanks to David Eversol. Thanks to David Freeman. Use that code 5, FIVE. Get that initial deposit matched up to $100. Catch our pregame show tonight, our postgame show. Catch us on playback. We're everywhere. Heat Nets tonight. Big game. Thanks, guys.
Go FAU.